What were you doing at 8 years old? Were you competing in a world championship? I know I wasn't. I'm pretty sure I was still learning how to dribble a basketball with my left hand. Well, one local 8-year-old, Kenzie Hickey, is competing in the World Wake Surfing Championship this week, and she's turning heads across the globe.
Nothing really scares you, right, when you go out there and you're feeling confident?
No, nothing scares me.
She was watching some of the pro women surf on her iPad a lot, and she comes to us and says, "Mom and Dad, I want to try this sometime."
So at 5, she thought, I want to get in, I want to try it. And we were like, oh gosh. It took her probably a couple weeks, and she was up on her own without the rope, and she was hooked. She was hooked after that. She said, I want to do more, and hasn't really stopped.
I first started, and then I just started to love it, and then I just wanted to do it more and more.
And 3 years later, at 8 years old, Kenzie Hickey is 6th in the world, on her way to the World Wake Surfing Championship.
Because it takes top 12, and I am in 6th right now, so I get to go to Texas.
We just want her to have fun. She's worked super hard. We're proud of her, no matter what happens, what the outcome is.
She came a long ways to be 6th in the world in juniors. That there is pretty exciting, so we'll just see how it plays out this week.
And the best part is, wake surfing runs in the family. From her parents to her 2 sisters, they're bonded by the water in their days on the boat together.
Anybody's looking for us, they know, oh, they're probably on the water this weekend.
My mom and dad love to help me, and I love when they help me, and it's just fun.
Not such a mom and dad sport anymore now.
No.
It's more her sport, so we get less time in the water now.
The time on the water from practicing to competitions has paid off, now headed to Texas for Worlds.
I hope that I do good, and I hope that I get a good place.
It's been a long year and a lot of hard work that she's putting in, and we're super excited for her.
I think no matter what happens, she'll be #1 to us.
This is just the first of many championships for the 8-year-old star. Kenzie has big dreams as a wake surfer.
I hope to be a really good surfer and really, really be good. And I hope to go pro someday.
I think it's safe to say she's on track to become pro one day.
Yeah.
The world competition begins tomorrow in Texas, and we will keep you up to date with Kenzie's performance this week on KSUI.com.
Wow. And so you say she competes with all the way up to 12-year-olds. So
Her dad told me she's basically the best girl in the world, but she's competing with 11-year-old boys, 12-year-old boys, and she's holding her own.
So
for
she must
sure.
be just going into 3rd grade or something. So it's hard. Yeah, it's hard
She's amazing.
hard to imagine that.